PTA members. Today I'm here in room 22 with Sue Gordon to talk about the Apple TV and the projector. Hi Sue.
Hi Maya.
How have you been coping with the projector?
Well, we've been coping. It's not the best machine. We've had trouble with the focus and getting the exact colour that you want when you're looking at art images. It hasn't been very successful at all. I would project up an art image or a photo and it'd be quite different from what's on my screen. Sometimes the bulbs are clear and sometimes they're not. And one of the biggest problems we've had recently with this one is that the dongles cannot be completely fixed in. They fall out and we get a blue screen and we've got to start over again and put them on because the cords are around about where the children are sitting. And if they knock it, it comes apart and it's a bit of a nuisance.
And how does this affect learning time?
Yes, I mean just setting one up affects learning time. It takes a good 5 minutes, maybe more, set up, cool down, and if you turn it off and then you just want to show something one more time or, oh, hold on a minute, I'll just show you that again, you then have to wait for the whole thing to cool down, then you turn it on again and you have to wait for it to warm up and then it shows. And one of the things that is very annoying with time is if someone else borrows it and it's been plugged into a different computer, then the setup, it talks to a different computer and the setup is different. So you've got to go through the menu and get the setup right.
Interesting. And if you had an Apple TV in the classroom, what difference do you think it would make?
Well, we'd have more time. Definitely more time in our day. Well, safety would be the safety reasons. We've got these cords down here that the children actually need to sit on because I need to push this up amongst the children so it becomes the right size on the whiteboard. If I had an Apple TV, it'd be up on the wall and I would just be going, push the button and it'd be working. And the colour and everything would be perfect and no need for focus.
And do you think this is a safety risk?
Well, there wouldn't be any safety risk with an Apple TV, but as you can see, having a projector on a trolley, I've tried to keep it nice and safe, but the children sitting on the cords and near the cords, that's not safe at all. This is a certain amount of a safety risk. If the bulb blows, that might cause something too.
And our last question is, does this affect your teaching?
Having an Apple TV would have a positive effect on my teaching and on the children's learning. We'd have more time to use an Apple TV because we wouldn't be worrying about the setup, and I would be able to show them some fairly good things on it, and I would take the time to do that. Using this sort of slows you down a bit. It's a bit annoying.
Okay, well thank you Sue for your time for answering these questions.
You're welcome.